5 years. That's how long Jimmy Donaldson spent uploading videos before the world finally started paying attention. Today, the name Mr. Beast is almost impossible to ignore. He's one of the biggest creators on the planet, a YouTuber who gives away millions of dollars, creates challenges watched by hundreds of millions of people, builds businesses, and turns simple ideas into global events. But before the giant warehouses, before the private islands, before the expensive challenges, before millions of people knew his name, there was just a teenager sitting in his bedroom, staring at a computer screen, trying to understand why nobody was watching his videos. This is the story of how long it took Mr. Beast to become the biggest YouTuber, and why his journey was much harder than most people realize. The story begins in 2012. A young Jimmy Donaldson created his first YouTube channel and uploaded his earliest videos, but the Mr. Beast people know today did not exist yet. There were no huge giveaways, no impossible challenges, no massive production teams. At the beginning, Jimmy was simply experimenting. He made gaming videos. He made commentary videos. He tried different ideas, different titles, and different styles. And most of those videos did not get much attention. For many creators, this is the point where they quit. They upload a few videos, see low views, and decide YouTube is not for them. But Jimmy reacted differently. Instead of seeing failure as a reason to stop, he saw it as information.com. Every video was a lesson. Every mistake was data. Every person who clicked away was teaching him something. While other people were chasing quick success, Jimmy became obsessed with understanding the platform itself. Why do people click on one video but ignore another? Why do some videos keep viewers watching until the end? Why do some creators explode while others disappear? He studied thumbnails. He studied titles. He studied audience retention. He studied what made people curious. Behind the scenes, he was treating YouTube like a science experiment. But even with all this effort, success did not come quickly. For years, almost nobody knew who Jimmy Donaldson was. He was not famous. He was not making millions. He was not living the lifestyle people associate with Mr. Beast today. He was just a creator trying to figure things out. And during those early years, he uploaded hundreds of videos. The exact number cannot be proven because many early videos were later deleted or made private. But the important part is this. Before the world noticed Mr. Beast, Jimmy had already spent years practicing, years creating, years learning. Then, in 2017, something happened that changed everything. On January 8th, 2017, Mr. Beast uploaded a video called, "I Counted to 100,000. The idea was almost unbelievable. He decided to count from 1 to 100,000. That's it. No complicated challenge, no expensive equipment. Just one person doing something extremely simple for an extremely long time. To many people, it sounded boring, but that was exactly what made it interesting. People wanted to know, would he actually finish? How long would it take? Why would someone even attempt this? The curiosity was powerful, and the internet noticed. The video performed far better than anything he had done before. Millions of people discovered MrBeast.com. But here's something important. This was not actually the beginning of his journey, and it was not his first sign of success. Before the counting video, Jimmy had already started building a small audience through videos like his Worst Intros series. Those videos helped him understand entertainment. They helped him understand humor. They helped him understand what made people stay. The counting video was not the first brick in the building. It was the moment the building finally became visible. After that, Mr. Beast began changing his content completely. He stopped trying to make ordinary videos. He started creating ideas that people had never seen before. He gave strangers large amounts of money. He created extreme challenges. He tested what was possible on YouTube. His videos became bigger, more ambitious, and more unpredictable. And the reason people watched was simple. Every video created a question. What is going to happen? How far will he go? Will he actually do it? That curiosity became the foundation of his success. Years later, the small creator who struggled for attention became one of the most influential creators in the world. His original main channel grew from a place where he tested ideas into a global entertainment machine. Today, the channel has grown to nearly 1,000 public videos, although the exact number changes over time as videos are uploaded, removed, or made private. But the biggest lesson from Mr. Beast's story is not about subscribers. It is not about money. It is not even about going viral. The biggest lesson is patience. Because when people see Mr. Beast today, they see the success. They see the millions of views. They see the huge projects. They see the person who seems like he was always destined to win, but they often forget the years when nobody cared. The videos that failed, the ideas that did not work. the moments when quitting would have been easier. MrBeast did not become the biggest YouTuber because he discovered a secret shortcut. He became the biggest because he stayed long enough to learn. And that is the lesson every new creator can take from his journey. Your first videos might fail. Your first ideas might not work. Your audience might not appear immediately. But every upload is teaching you something. Every mistake is helping you improve. The creators who succeed are not always the ones who start with the most talent. They are often the ones who continue when the results are invisible. MrBeast's story is not really about one viral video. It is about thousands of small improvements that eventually created one massive success. So how long did it take MrBeast to become the biggest YouTuber? It took around 5 years before the world discovered him. But it took much longer than that to build the person capable of creating that moment. Because success on YouTube rarely happens overnight. Sometimes the biggest creators are simply the people who kept going long after everyone else stopped watching.